What's up, y'all? Franchise Play here with the first gameplay episode of the Bulls 2K15 MyGM series. Used my draft class, fast forwarded a season ahead, still got these Bulls. You see, Rose is back. I got Nikola Mirotic. I got Zach LaVine, I got Zach LaVine out of the draft off my draft class, Adrian Payne. The salary cap thing, everybody knows, is really kind of jacked up with NBA 2K14. It doesn't allow you to manipulate it the way you should. Some of the tools, things like the amnesty is not there. So I got a lot of throw-in guys. Just kind of had to fill out the roster. But one of the biggest things that need to be fixed with NBA 2K15 is going to be that salary cap. The whole salary thing, period. That needs to be revamped in a major way. But Jimmy Butler is up for an extension, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign him. He wanted 3 years, close to $22 million. I'm going to try to penny pinch him out of like 25 grand, and he went for it. So $21.5 million. So I'm paying him a little over $7 million a year for the next 3 seasons. I think that's a bargain for Jimmy Butler, to be honest. I do. So we're playing the Orlando Magic in this first game. All right, you see they got a lot of ex-Bulls. DJ Augustine, Carlos Boozer, because I dumped him, and I had to dump him, but I didn't get what I thought I was going to get, but I dumped him. CJ Wilcox from Washington is one of their rookies, and Jahi Carson from Arizona State is another one. Again, these guys are from my draft class. You can kind of check the channel if you want to see how I made them, the whole thoughts behind them. Yeah, if you're new to this series and everything, yeah, a lot of the guys don't look like themselves because you can't edit the players. Blah, 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 blah. Now,
and for the Bulls,
what I'm also doing,
and Jimmy
if
Butler,
you take a look at the starting lineup, Rose, Butler,
the two-time NCAA champion
like I said, I had the 6'11"
tornado of energy and effort. It's the big man, Joakim Noah.
Gibson and power
then there's Mirotic,
we'll see how that works out. That might be an issue in real life. Now, I'm going to just tell you, I have never been a guy that's played on Hall of Fame. I played on All-Star, Superstar, even Pro with the sliders up, all kinds of things. But this series, entire series, is going to be played on Hall of Fame. And if you don't play on Hall of Fame, I'm going to let you know. This is a difference. It's a major difference. And you're going to see it in this series or in this first episode. But starting it out early, Nikola Mirotic, get wet out here, man. Just turn the sprinklers on. Throws in the 3 to start the game off, and we're up by 7. 17-10. Down low, Andrew Nicholson, and that's Adrian Payne getting in foul trouble early. He got to sit down. That's 2 fouls. 17-13, Zach LaVine up top. Zach LaVine to the basket. Zach LaVine! Right hand slam. Throws it down. Man, sent the man through the basket standards and everything. But we're down by 2. But Zach LaVine's still coming hard. With the left hand slam, DJ Augustine like, man, I used to play it. You ain't have to do that. Zach LaVine's shaking it out. Shaking it out. Look at him like, it don't matter. Don't matter. Shaking it out. Throws down a left hand slam. Good. 29-28 though. Here we go. Trying to start a fast break. Derrick Rose. Crossover. Passes it. Nikola Mirotic from 3 hits it. The Bulls are up by 2. Now down, still up by. We're up by 1 at this point. Alley-oop, one hand throw down by Jimmy Butler. Look at Jimmy Butler cock it back. You know, just got a contract extension, throws it in. But things are about to get tough. They already up by 1. The long jump shot, the long 3 from the wing makes it a 4-point game. Now they're up by 4 still. Nikola Miric's got a mouse in the house, but CJ Wilcox says no. Gets it out of here. Derrick Rose down low pass to Joakim Noah, and he lays it in. That is a 4-point game at this point. Look at Jimmy Butler earning his money. Jimmy Butler steal and the slam. 2-point game, 51-49. Down by 1, or they're up by 1 since they have the ball. But look at Taj Gibson in the passing lanes. Deflection turns into a breakout slam. One hand, throw it down. We're up by 1. Up by 4 here. Now I ain't gonna lie. Nastiest dunk I've ever seen in this game, and it had to happen to me. Victor Oladipo is Opo. Oh my God, yo. Now, I ain't gonna lie. That's the nastiest dunk. Nobody never did a dunk like that on me. Online, offline, no line. I ain't lying. I'm trying to tell you. That was ridiculous. And see, they tweeting about it already. 63-69. They cut it to 1. Jameer Nelson lays it in. It's a 2-point game. Game's tied at 67. DJ Augustine gives it to Boozer. Now, Boozer played big. Boozer's like, you didn't want me? You didn't want me? Gives the pass off to Augustine. X-Bull connection. 2-point game. 75-67. They are up by 8. Boozer. Big shot. Down 10. Stop. You know what? I'm telling you, stopping people on a Hall of Fame is not easy. It's not. It's not easy. We down by 9. 85-76. Down by 9 now. 87-78. Derrick Rose looking. Going to the basket. Two-hand slam. Nikola Vucevic. Couldn't stop him. 7-point game. Derrick Rose harassing Oladipo. Or that's Darren Collison. Doesn't matter. Somebody really dark. Slam down. 87-82. Joakim Noah down low. Cut it to 4. A 3. No. Nothing. Forget it. Joakim Noah couldn't make the shot. And that was big. That was big. That was one of them turning point situations because they come down and get an easy bucket. Makes it a 7-point game. And we lost. I lost to Orlando freaking Magic at home, 92-84. I ain't gonna lie. Hall of Fame is punching me in the face. Hall of Fame is punching me in the face, and it's difficult. And you know, I don't know what to say, man. You know, this is what I was playing on, and yeah. Hall of Fame is punching me in the face. Carlos Boozer getting interviewed after the game. We don't like that. He had 15 and 15. And you can just look at the look on his face. He's like, yeah, they didn't want me. So I had to come out here on, opening night and put it on these fools. And that's what happened. And I ain't gonna even, I can't front on what just happened at all. I'm using this game, this whole episode, really as like a learning tool for how to deal with Hall of Fame. I do, because I should have already done this, but this is what happened when you're doing draft classes and crap. You ain't getting your game on like you need to get it on. See, this is what happens. Now we playing the Spurs, and I ain't excited because we just lost to the Magic at home. So I'm not really feeling like this is gonna work out. Look at the ratings. They got 4 guys over 85. And then the rookie they got, Doug McDermott. He can shoot it. I know, I made him. Jabari Brown's another rookie, underrated. And then they got Andrew Harrison all the way down there at the bottom. You probably won't see him play. You probably won't, but still. I'm not overly excited about this game until I get myself together. But again, like I'm saying, I hope y'all can help use this as like game tape the same way I'm trying to use it as. Starting it off, Derrick Rose, like, I got to be more aggressive. I got to be more aggressive. The team missed my offense last game. And he drives it straight to the basket, gets the and one, but we're still down by 2. Baseline, kicks it out to Jimmy Butler. Steal ball. Puts us up 8-7 at this point. Now watch this play here, though. Inbound pass, Tony Parker. Look at this. Just everybody collapsed, came towards Parker. Look, you can't do that. One of the #1 principles, and I'm seeing this now. This is stuff you see afterwards. You cannot leave the basket like that. Even if that wasn't Tim Duncan, I can't leave the basket. You can't just leave the basket unprotected like that. That's the kind of stuff that gets Carlos Boozer sat down in real life. That kind of stuff right there. They're up by 4. McDermott passes it. Curtis Joseph. Whatever his name is, Chris Joseph, somebody Joseph, hits the bucket. We down by 14, but Zach LaVine, I'm liking what I'm seeing from that rookie. I'm liking what I'm saying, but we down 16. I ain't liking much else. Tony Parker puts it up, 18-point lead, man. 18-point lead, man. Adrian Payne down low, kick it out. Derrick Rose from 3. Derrick Rose doing the best he can. He's doing the best he can. Cuts it to 12 at that point. We down by 11 right now. Danny Green is passing around. Pull up free throw line jump shot. Doug McDermott makes it. We down by 13. All right, down by 8 in the second half. Nikola Mirotic going to the basket, gets fouled. He went ahead and made both free throws. Cuts the lead down to 6. Now with the lead back up to 8, Mirotic again diving inside. Ginobili's not big enough. Mirotic got one crooked finger up. He made the free throw. It's a 3-point game. Cut it to 5 at that point. Tim Duncan off the glass. We're down by 14. Down by 8. Bringing the ball up the court. Derrick Rose, horrible pass. That's another problem. Bad passes. On Hall of Fame, you don't get away with them. That's just it. They turn into that. That's what they turn into. And these are things that I'm learning. A lot of people would have shielded this from their YouTube community. But I can take my punches in the face. I can take them. And I'm getting socked right now. I'm getting socked. Wesley Johnson from deep hits the 3. 22-point game. Jimmy Butler pulls up. He hits a long jump shot. They could have gave me 3 on that. I mean, y'all see I'm losing. We down by 20 though, man. But look, Jimmy Butler ain't missed a shot. Tony Parker trying to go to the lane. Now, come on, something about that had to be wrong. I mean, he went through like a sea of red people. We got kicked in the throat hard in this game. I'm actually really bad on the real. I'm trying to act like I'm not mad, but I'm mad for real. I am. I'm like for real mad. Tim Duncan, 26 points, 10 rebounds. What in the world happened? Derrick Rose had a double-double, 23 points, 12 assists, but it didn't do nothing, really. Jimmy Butler was perfect from the field. Perfect. But hey, what you gonna do? 54% from the field, that's what they shot. I mean, you can't win a lot if the team shoots 54% and 45% from three-point range. That's hard. This next game against the Pacers, we at home, but I mean, these are the Pacers. Now, they don't have Roy Hibbert. So, that helps us in terms of interior defense. Ian Mahinmi is not on that level, really. Now, they do have Nick Johnson from Arizona as a rookie. They also have, James Young, and they have Paul George, who dunks in people's faces. They have James Young from Kentucky on the squad. We're down by 7 early. I wanted to get off to a better start, but I didn't work out. But Derrick Rose is like, you know what? I didn't come back from 2 knee surgeries to deal with this. I didn't. Down by 8 though, and he just made a bad pass. Now look at this. We're gonna look at this again. Nick Johnson just throws out the nasty slam. But we gotta look at this again. Look at this. Key thing you have to do is stop ball. I'm controlling Kim English right there. I could have stopped ball, but I didn't. Instead, I take control of Wesley Johnson too close to the basket to stop the man from going to slamming on me. You can't do that. These are things I see now that I'm going back over it. Now, can I put this stuff into motion and improve? It's really defensively is what I really need to improve on the most. Offenses, I'm doing okay. I'm not killing. I'm not setting the world on fire. But, you know, the Bulls ain't an awesome offensive team anyway, even with Mirotic. We're down by 5, 42-37. Trying to stick close in this game. Down by 4. Derrick Rose, nice dribble moves, driving the basket, going in strong, taking a bump in the arm, puts it in. 3-point opportunity to make this game 48-47. Now, all of a sudden, we down by 7. Paul George, oh, you didn't have to do that. The ball hit Derrick Rose in the neck and everything after the dunk. Down by 9, down by 6. Lance Stevenson. Look at this. This guy here, this little rookie here, Nick Johnson, is just rising up on people. He's just rising up. We down by 7. Kim English hits a prayer, really, because every time he shoots anything, I'm just like, Jesus help it. I don't know what's going to happen. But the game is tied at 68 in the 4th quarter. So I'm sticking with him. Down low to Joakim. Joakim, lay it in. Give us the lead. We're up by 2 in the 4th quarter. Game tied again. Derrick Rose looking. Passes it to Taj. Taj Gibson puts it in. 75-73, up by 2. We're going to show the key a slam cameras. We ain't had a lot of highlights. We ain't had a lot. Everybody want to know why that little wristband pops up every time they show the kid slam cam. What is that? Joakim Noah's tired. You saw the Gatorade cup. He can't finish, and that was a big deal because it's late in the 4th quarter, and that turns into this jump shot by Paul George. And, yeah. I didn't win a game in this whole episode. Not one. And I played through. Can I have some credit for being just real and showing y'all that what happened? I mean, can I get some credit for that? A little taste? Second team in a row shot 54% from the field. 1 of 19 from threes from us. That ain't gonna work out, is it? That ain't gonna work out at all, is it? What are you doing out here? Y'all subscribe, follow, peace, please.